Okay, welcome back, adventurers. I'm an adventurer like you, and we're playing Crusader Kings III. We're continuing our grand run to the end of an era. The year is 1192. We are almost at the beginning of the late medieval era, and we are trying to unite our Dutch Empire with the Byzantine Empire. Give me a minute while I try to set everything up on my side. I had a slight technical problem just before the stream. Of course, that's like the worst time. My my microphone was disconnecting. So it seems to be good now, but let's keep an eye on it and let me know if anything doesn't work. Doesn't come through in the stream. Stream quality seems good. And I have the chat set up for me to monitor. Yeah, I guess we're about ready to get started with gameplay. Okay, that all looks perfectly fine. My voice is doing better today as well. So I shall take a sip of coffee, clear my throat, and flip the switch. Welcome back to the Dutch Empire, which is allied by marriage to the Byzantine Empire. Yes, our son stands to inherit both empires. And that is what we want, because we want to restore the Roman Empire. We will need to get a bit more land in the Middle East, the Mediterranean coast there. But yeah, that's the plan. Let's get to it. What's happening? That's so good. We still have this guy who weaseled his way in with a contract that we inherited, but we changed it, right? No, that's right. That's not how you do that. This is how you do it, yes. So we had guaranteed council rights and we changed that using a hook. So we're set now on that front. There is a slight problem with our heir. He's got himself lover's clocks. Not himself only, but also his wife. Which is annoying because it just looks bad. Apart from that, it's not doing much. Yeah, he's less attractive, of course, but it's fine. His children so far don't have it, and let's hope it stays that way. Okay, now these are okay. Prisoners can be ransomed. I think these are people that we want to hold on to. What was the story again with Yasmin? Was she also a rebel against me? I think she was. Alright. Let's unpause and see what happens next. We have a lot of money. We should invest if we can in our homes, which we have been doing. Another child of my dynasty. My daughter-in-law Zuta has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the Dwarf dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. We already have an Isabella. Adwine, yes. May you grow strong and wise. What does that look like? Oh, she's a dwarf. But other than that, she's fine. And go a little faster. A curse undone. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. God knows that I was cursed the day I met Yasimus. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that brooding knave to his grave. And not one day too soon, he has died in captivity. Yes. So he was one of the people that rebelled against our wife, who holds the Byzantine Empire title. So yeah, we kept him in captivity to keep her out of harm's way. Because that's what we do. Agnos, welcome back to the stream. Hello, hello. The Wage of Influence. While I enjoy how willingly Count OJ, how do I even say that? Ogier. Yeah. Does my bidding. His kinsman, Duke Amadeus, remains outside of my reach. Okay, it's just a man to help me chase that. However, he will help make him fear me. He will help make him fear me. I need no help. No, we're good. Child of my dynasty. My daughter-in-law of Wandijk has given birth to a son, and we should bless him with a good name. Bertold, that's okay. You have no brothers and sisters. Okay. May you grow strong and wise, Bertold. Yeah, he stays in prison. Realm will lose land if who dies? Count Trajanus of Austrium. And because he is Pompeiopolis. Oh, that's the Byzantine Empire. No, that doesn't matter. We're fine with that. Yes, we get a lot of notable guests now because we are big and important and they want our help to gain some lands, but we are not really interested. Radegonde has given birth to a daughter. I think we already have an Anneliese. I remember talking about that last time. So Adelheid, how about that? Adelheid, lots of good traits, good stuff. And somebody can get married, our grandson, Waldemar. Okay, so he is our hope, right? After our heir, Roland. He's supposed to take over, he has good traits, he's become a great eminence. Now his future wife, do we want to go through with this? That's the question. She is fecund and she is Amazonian and beautiful and genius, all the good stuff. But she's paranoid. That's a bit. Is there another? There's only this one. Yeah. Adult, I suppose. Female. Unmarried. Our dynasty, probably. She's probably the best option that we have. I mean, this Athanasia, 16 stewardship, that's good. But she's a student intellectual. Yeah, no, I think we'll let them get married. And he can always take a second and third wife, right? If he gets a title. Accept your marriage proposal, excellent, and they are now married. Servants and masters. Gustav, Queen Martha's son-in-law, is firmly in my grip. However, with the right strategy, I might raise my upper hand even further. What's our intimidation focus? That's why. Okay. What do I want with her? She doesn't like me too much. King of Great Moravia. Here's how you will be searched to uncover Magda's secrets. Or is he? 16 in intrigue, but he's trusting. You are the key to a beautiful trap. We lose Househead hook on him. I don't think that's the way we want to go. Spread a few rumors about how terrifying I am. Yes. Can we invest anything in Arcana? We can't. I mean, we need to wait till 1200 to upgrade this. And we can upgrade this. And we lost. Who did we lose? Gaspar. Gaspar! My dear Marshal, how delighted I am that you died. Yes, that means this spot is now open again and we can assign somebody better. Like my half-sister who's 75 years old. Maybe not. Although she is amazing. No, she's also my wife. Okay. No. You can retire, it's okay. Then we have two dukes with 29, and we have our son Dawa. Our son Dawa should get some more experience, right? He has a title, so he has a lifestyle, chivalry focus. That's good, Dawa. That's really good. Yes, I shall assign you. I shall assign you. But I don't necessarily want him to die in battle. What about Benilde, who is 57 now? She can be allowed to fight. You might give her some fun in her old age. King Leo of Venice. He's really good at diplomacy, though. He is already forbidden to fight in my armies. Okay. And other than that, I think we're good. Beatrice? No, that's the new wife of my grandson, right? No, not you. Egmont. No, Egmont should probably be... Oh, Roland is the steward. I should land him. Right, give him a little county or something, so he can work on his stewardship skills. Yes, okay, you have Duchy of Hulik, Bohemia, and Kingdom of Navarra. Kingdom of Navarra, that's here. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to make him a king right away. Because his brothers will be jealous. Although this kingdom title doesn't come with any county, so it's just titular, right? And what do we have that we don't need? What is this? Stable is part of Pilsen. Okay. Pizek also. Milevsko is there. Yeah, there's Paris. But we probably want to hold on to that. I mean, it brings in 10.5 gold per month. Yes, that's the problem. Maybe we don't have enough holdings. Do we have any in our prison? Oh wait, we need a court physician. We need a court physician. Do we have a prisoner who has a title that we can take away, like this one? Pitten. County of Pitten is where? There. Okay, then we go back to our son and give him that county. Pitten. There you go. You now count. How are we doing with our vassals? We're at near the limit, right? Okay, we're doing okay. Alright. She looks good. Alright. Get... Oh, now you're 23 at stewardship. That's even better than Roland's. But Roland needs the experience, though. Yeah. Unless we want to... No, we can't skip this branch of the family because he stands to inherit the Byzantine Empire. Can't change that. Okay, it is what it is. And what was it again that I saw that I needed to do? Court physician. Okay, who do we have in our court that is maybe already skilled in that? We don't have any renowned physicians. We don't have any physicians. What? No. Novice physicians, neither. Okay. Then we should just look at who is good at learning. Oh, Ewout is good at learning. What? That's another That's another guy. Alright. Oh, this is the one that we are looking. No. Egmont. Okay, that's interesting. Avout. You're good at learning. You're a bit of a pig, but yeah, how about you become a court physician? Do we have anybody else in our prison that has a title that we can take? Tivoli. If we take that, renounce claims. No, renounce titles. Revoke title. Is not our direct vassal. Okay, that's too bad. That's not working. Okay, never mind. Goslar, what can we do here? Not very much. Yeah. Let's just upgrade this. Göttingen is all done. Aachen. We already set that in motion. Okay. What we can do here is build another city or temple. Right. Okay, here, let's build another temple. Yes. And Pilsen has some empty slots as well. Right. Let's build another temple here. Paris, we can't really do much, right? Well, this, but it's not directly ours. Some of it will get back to us. Yeah, I think that's it in terms of investing. Well, this is weird, right? We have more money than we have opportunities to invest. We have a faction created against us. Okay, these are all too weak. So nothing to worry about for now. Okay, Anush died in my dungeons. I guess that's good. Salba was go rumspringen, right? He has no reason to stay at court and will soon leave. Is he really good at something? He's really good at learning. Okay. Got a question from one of my students. Let me answer it quickly. All right. What's going on here? Should we land Salba? Give him a little county somewhere. Or shall we just let him go rumspringen? Granddaughter slain in battle. What's my granddaughter doing in battle? Barely 16. That is tragic. I'm really good at diplomacy. How did you let that happen? Yeah, she my daughter. Win the what? That's tragic. A snake at court. I'm heading for my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle from a window. Just the wind, I think, until the wind starts to speak. Benedicta, open up, my rose. It is I, Demetria. I push the shutters open, and lo and behold, a man has climbed up to Benedicta's window. It is my vassal, Count Demetria. By Satan, have you no shame? Guards! Okay. Yeah, I guess we shall let him go, Rumspringa. Cadet Branch, why do you even bother to tell me? There's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Tidbits from far away. Visiting the local market, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at treasures never before seen in these lands. Walked right past the guards responsible for these beauties. A true knower of people, that I am. This merchant might have more to give me than marvels from afar. It must be interesting traveling as much as you do. Or she will tell me what she knows. Or they should cover both trinket and information. Learning to read people gives me +5 scheme power, and this 62% for the same thing. Let's try this one. Yes, we convinced her. Okay. And we finished building Stribo. We can upgrade the temple. We can upgrade the monasteries, which will give us extra tax. My daughter-in-law Benedicta has given birth to a son, Hendrik. That's an okay name, yeah. And Hendrik already got lover's pox. Shame on you. Shame on you. And we have another perk point. Thriving in chaos. I will go down this route. Adelheid is an experienced fighter, so yeah, that seems true. Let's hire her. A discovery. At the end of my Spymaster Radogon's latest report, she pauses for a moment. There is something you should know about your daughter. Erlinda has many secrets, it seems. Tell me. If I did not know it to be true? Ah, she's a non-believer. How dare you? Just how dare you? And somebody is trying to kill my knight Photios. Oh, we must stop that villain. Yes. Okay, what shall we do here? This gives us tax. Yes, upgrade this. A lot of stuff happening. Okay, we can't do anything. Paris. Yes, let's upgrade these manor houses to farm estates. Very cool. And Pizek. Oh, yes, definitely. This. Okay. Duke swayed. I guess we don't need to sway him any longer. Ben murder Photios. We discovered this scheme. Okay. And okay. 1194. We can hold a feast, but we're reclusive, right? Yeah, no, I think we're good. Prague. Forestry. Okay, Odelt, that's okay. Your brother is Bertold, yeah. Okay. The court vassal creates a cadet branch, okay. Not much we can do about that. Oh, look at that, we're expanding in Norway. Interesting. A proposed alliance with Dux Evdoxios of Mesopotamia. Why do you want an alliance? You're my wife's vassal. I'm not sure what I stand to gain from this. I do not know what I stand to gain from this, except that it might help that you won't rebel against my wife. I don't think it works like that. It wouldn't prevent that, would it? No. Let it go. Okay, my daughter-in-law Zuta has given birth to 2 sons. She is also a deviant. And she looks a bit banged up. Okay. 2 boys, twins. That is good. You have already given birth now to 5 children, despite being lesbian. So, thank you for your service to the dynasty. Gerrit. Boudewijn. Yes, Sterkov. Boudewijn and Sterkov. Boudewijn and Reynard. Yeah. Okay. That looks good. And that looks good too. Yeah. What does he have more? The fecund trait. Okay. Far from home. A stranger is brought before me. He has been waiting outside the castle gates for a week, my liege, my guard informs me. The man bows deeply. My name is Václav, your highness. I have traveled far and wide and seen many things, but my family and I are weary of the road. If you allow us to stay, I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you and be your loyal servant. So he is Polish, he's Slovianskan though, so we would need to ask him to convert. He doesn't have really good traits. His wife, not much better. And his children, not great. But we can use them to bring in great people, of course. And the problem is, how much stress do I have? 60. I think we can manage that. 67 stress. No, and then I will have a mental break because I'm paranoid. We have no room for the likes of you is probably what Havuk II would say. Just go to somebody else's castle. Okay, I have many vassals who can take care of you. What can we do here? This one. Yeah, we should probably also invest. That's another thing I only now remember. We want to spread Dutch culture here. Siena, where we have our university. Right? Oh, we can't invest here. Why is the tax so low? Low county control. Okay, let's do something about that. Or Chaplain Dower. Okay. Yeah, let's do something about that. Can't invest here. Alright. But we can send you. It's another tower, right? Just here. And you, to promote culture, maybe in Tivoli. We want to spread Dutch culture around here where it says Italian, and maybe also here, the Lombard side. So that we have more Dutch support here when we finally, eventually move our capital to Rome. It's now Romagna, but yeah, that shall be our future capital. Not this generation, probably not the next generation either. The problem, of course, is we need this, and Hassan is getting pretty powerful. Right, so we need to wait for the right moment to strike. When they have their own succession wars, maybe. He has no children, but he still has time. He has 4 wives, and he's only 31. Yeah. Annelies can marry. See, we have an Annelies already. Annelies, my dear, you seem to be a decent fighter. Bit of a pig, deceitful pig, but yeah. Okay, so you're my granddaughter by way of Vasilisa Viviana and Prince Roland. Arranged marriage. Okay, let's see. What do we want? Definitely want inheritable traits. What does she have? She has all the good stuff. Right, so we definitely want a genius. Herculean probably. And some kind of beautiful. Yeah. Romagna, Ludbert, Brittany, Good Chaplain Malaric. Well, she is beautiful. King Leo of Venice. Okay. My nephew, Baron Gijsbrecht. Yeah, no. I should probably whittle this down even more than going for beautiful. And then probably going by age. Let's go for adults now. Berufsgebiet übernahmen. And yeah, she has pretty good stats. Well, he does have the genetics. He does have decent traits. Honor of Swabia. Hunters. Okay. And if we don't go by adult, but somebody who is almost adult, do we have somebody interesting? Okay, let's go for Momchil or David. David is a little bit older. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Perceptive. Okay. We could go Fotis Amiropoulos. Snake at court. I am heading for my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear. Oh, one of these again. And Photios is the wife of Count Alwyn that is plotting against my knight Photios. Okay. Right. What else is happening in the world? The Tahiris are getting really big. Oh, but they're not very strong. And I became ill. My mortal body. I'm close to death. Oh no! Do no more than what is necessary. Oh, I'm just under the weather. And I'm already feeling a little brighter. Okay. Well, that was false alarm. Do you have another? Her every move will be watched. That. Just love. There's not much we can do. Let's do what we can. My white queen Flandre smiled at me as she remarked upon what good choices I make in the people I surround myself with. She must be referring to people like my friend and other wife, Basilisa Viviana. There are so many good people in my life. And I lose stress. That is great. But I am in poor health now. Although, no, I mean, I'm my old self again. Okay. I'm still in poor health. Okay. Who wants to get out of my prison? The Count of Tivoli. No way. You stay. We are known for our dedication, our faith, and oh, this is another one. Duchess Bellaria. Do we want to let her go? She has a big army. No, you stay. Know thyself, close to the end. I can feel it in my very bones. Death will come for me soon. Like an old friend, he is patiently waiting to receive me. I will be dead within a year. Oh my goodness. Yeah, also something interesting to note here. Gardariki, which is like Norse Novgorod, now no longer holds Novgorod. And there is a Czech Adamite that holds it. Just a county though. I don't know why they moved their capital to Finland, but whatever. Yeah. That's slightly interesting. And Denmark is in Norway. Oh, they still have a little bit here. Okay. And Sweden doesn't exist anymore, right? It's mostly taken over by Gardariki. And some breakaway parts. Right. Interesting. Okay. Another child of my dynasty, Carl. That's fine. And I should probably start taking care of the succession. Right, high partition, male preference. He is getting all that. And that, of course. Prince Dawa will get the Kingdom of Bavaria. That's fine. Ewald will get the Kingdom of Galicia. Salvat will get the Kingdom of Burgundy. Sterkov will get the Kingdom of Navarre, this little bit here. And then Hendrik will get the Duchy of Bohemia. Right. Roland will have to do something about that. Because that, and the Count of Pilsen, Praha, Czaslav, which we get a lot of money from. Milevsko, Pisek, and Stribor or something. Yeah, so unfortunately he will have to give up his titles probably to Roland. Okay, to help Roland with all that, we should give him money. Do we not have absolute crown authority? Pass it, yeah, definitely. Set gift. I wish I could like stipulate the amount I'm giving here. Specify the amount. Because I don't want just to give him 68 gold. I want to give him like 6,000 gold. This is not helping. Does she have anything? She has claims. Okay. Maybe I can invest in But it will cost more, right, to invest in these size 5. Okay. We have the armored footmen. Okay. And these are light footmen. Bowmen. Pikemen. Okay. Factions against us because, of course, with the absolute crown authority, that's something. Snake at court, yes. Care. So yeah, I wish we could invest more in Aachen right now, but we will have to wait. Our son will have to do that once we roll over to 1200. Espionage, attempted murder. While performing her duties as my spy master, Ralcon has uncovered a secret held by my niece Johanna. She was the woman behind a failed murder attempt against Guiziana. Oh, to think that she would ever think so low. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, that's no longer necessary. Yes, 6 years left. Okay. And you, do we have any people of the wrong faith? How about here? Yeah. Okay. So Roland will get the Empire of the Dutch, the Kingdom of Bohemia, and the Duchy of Rurik, Göttingen, Aachen, and Ile-de-France. Okay. What is here? Yes, that we can invest in nothing. Okay. Building. Ah, they finally got that bit that was held by Wales. So what is this? The Kingdom of Wales. Ah, it's just across the border. It looked like to be inside our border. What is this? Increase control in county task. Okay. Go train our commanders. Yes. Alright. We should die soon. Here we can invest some more. What can we do here? Not much hunting grounds. Charcoal burners. Okay. And we can start this one, right? Do another barony. A castle, a city that we have to give away, or a temple. We could do another castle, right? to a castle. Just to switch things up. Yeah. Okay, and here these. Also, we can give our wife money, right? Who is holding the Byzantine Empire. She has some money herself, but yeah. Where is it here? Because we're literally swimming in money. So you can build up your own county a bit. I know this is very boring. It must be very boring to watch this, if anybody's still watching. I wish there was a better way. You, Annalise, you're not landed. Yeah. Okay. Dawa, you are landed. Let's give you some money too. Wendelmut, you're unlanded, and you're married to a court chaplain. Okay. You are unlanded, but you're married to King Stein of Romagna. Okay. No, I want my children. Ewout, unlanded. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we said we want to land him, but we don't know what to give him. And Spymaster, and Solbout, he is traveling. Sterkov is unlanded. Okay. And let's get rid of all these. This nonsense. Right, the Grand Principality of Moldavia, is that a duchy title? That's a duchy title. Yeah, we don't want duchy titles. Okay. Hendrik is about to leave court, that's good. Although he will inherit something, so he'll be back. For sure. And it's time for me to take a break. So... he's almost dying, right? We know that. that he is. The Russian Orthodox populace. And there it is. We have died. Rest in peace, Havuk II. At the nice age of 69. We've played him for 38 years. Pope Havuk II of Wolf's papacy, Emperor of the Dutch Empire, conqueror of the Byzantine Empire, has found peace in Christ's embrace at 69 years of age. He died of unknown causes. He died of old age, basically. Right? Doesn't it say that here? Died of old age, yes. Although quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could still not outsmart death. True. Pope Roland ascends the throne. A suspicious man. Roland's paranoia might not sit well with his subjects, but then so was Havuk. So continue as Pope Roland. I should take a screenshot of this, as I usually do. Okay, so I will take a break, 5 to 10 minute break, to give my voice a rest. And I'll be back, and then we'll get Roland all set up as the new emperor.